cleaning lady knocking and shit. I closed the door so I could bake up, cause yesterday we partied the night away. Stumbled in close to foe, room full of expensive bags, still all the shit on the floor. But that's just how you live when your wife's a model. Smoke a pound soon as we touch down, do the same thing twice tomorrow. Not to mention what I spend in the club, nigga don't even price the bottle. I promise my weed exotic, all my tree is fire. When you see me, I'm just floating on that chronic, floating on that chronic. I'm just floating on that chronic, floating on that chronic, floating on that chronic, floating on that chronic. I'm just floating on that chronic, floating on that chronic, floating. Down the street, pound a beat, I smoke a pound a week. Heard about it, don't believe, come to my house and see. I'll be high, I'll be somewhere where them ounces be. California Kush, New York smoking sour D. Detroit Bubba Kush, ATL is OG. Ask my nigga Burner, everybody know me. Out in Amsterdam, Wizzle smoking overseas. I'ma hit this bump for everyone who smoke trees. Smoke trees, 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 smoke trees. Floating on that chronic, floating on that chronic. Yeah, floating on that chronic, floating on that chronic, floating on that chronic, floating on that chronic. I'm just floating on that chronic, floating on that chronic, floating.
Getting paid's just a regular thing to us, cause if it ain't getting money, it's strange to us. And if you don't wanna smoke, you ain't gotta pay. I'm rolling up by myself, trying to find a way. Floating away, floating away, floating away, floating away.
I swear I got so high last night I don't even remember going to sleep. But I do know these Louis go with my feet. And the critics, they feel how my lyrics do go over beats. 20K shopping when do go overseas. Smoking weed in the most expensive suite. Even though we ain't supposed to be living anywhere close to these people. How they gon' hate on me? I got more bread than most of these people. Don't wish that for my enemies, I pour a toast for them. And keep positive energy and hella smoke for them. Bomb band, high grade liquor for my niggas. Never seen a ghost in person, now she riding in one. Never seen a ghost in person, cost me 5 figures. That's like 50 G's a person if you riding with us. To the sky's limits, roll some weed and get high with winners. My niggas eating when it's time for dinner.
It's just a regular thing to us, cause if it ain't getting money, it's strange to us. And if you don't wanna smoke, you ain't gotta pay. I'm rolling up by myself, trying to find a way. Floating away, floating away, floating away, floating away.
Rolling up the grass, living better than them niggas that I used to look up to. I can show you why they come up. Yeah, I came up from the gutter to a condo out in Hollywood where the weather's good and the party's always popping up on somebody and dropping off some treat. I mean, I got enough to go around, everything for the free, so you ain't gotta smoke on me and my homies down to go to any one town to get this paper. I swear ain't nobody do me no favors. Twisting up the medicine, shitting on my competition. Easy parts forgetting, but the hardest parts to try forgiving niggas for mistaking me or thinking I was the one to wait, or thought cause I was young that I'd be dumb. And nigga, what you made's a photographic memory. Now look at my wife, she got a pornographic figure, and my autograph is bigger to your nieces and your nephews than yours ever was, not to mention your niggas. You caught them rapping Taylor Gang with us. glossy TMZ cameras. Paparazzi taking pictures. I spark up a J and ask them if you wanna take one with us. Made man, ain't nobody make a nigga. About to book a flight to Vegas, trying to take one with us. You niggas too small, dog. Me, I'm thinking bigger. Critics comment on how I'm smoking weed and drinking liquor, or how I was nominated but not the winner. But you should start counting up how much I made this year. Yeah, nigga, I'm up in the air, nigga, and the shit that I got on cost some money to wear, nigga. Owner of the team, I ain't even a player, nigga. 4 hours on, niggas ain't care. Now it's getting dark for you niggas, shit ain't even fair, nigga. Blowing hella dank, I mean so much I think it's growing out my hair. The weed is in the jar, the grounder's over there.
Nah, man, we always gonna be.
Does anybody have regular size papers out there? King size? King size? I'll use those. Let me see that grinder. I got some weed in there. Got the windows down.